Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
It's Friday, I'm in love.
That's right, it's Friday. It's Female Friday. And on this day I like to feature female artists, past, present, or future on the channel. So the last song of the evening that I'm going to do is from Yazoo featuring Alison Moyet. Now, this song came out in 1982 and it was written by the member Vince Clarke while he was still with Depeche Mode. But he left Depeche Mode, recorded this song with Alison Moyet after he formed it, and this was their first single that they released together. Now, I have fond memories of this song because, you know what, I was only 2 years into my years of living in the UK, and I hear this song, and it was just, number one, I loved synthesizers back in the day. I still do. But, you know, the synthesizer parts of this song and then Alison Moyet's voice that had that husky voice, but it still resonated really, really well. It was like, I love this song. And then 2 years later, a group called the Flying Pickets, not even 2 years later, it was in the latter part of 1983, a cappella group from England called the Flying Pickets released their version of the song, and it happened to go even bigger than Yazoo's version. It was even the Christmas #1 of 1983.
Looking from a window above, it's like a story of love. Can you hear me? Came back only yesterday, moving further away. Want you near me?
And I give respect to that song. That song was all over the place in Europe, and again, it went to #1 there, their version. But I still, in my heart, to me, the best version is Yazoo's version. Now, I've also read that Selena Gomez has recorded a copy of this song. Enrique Iglesias has recorded a version of this song. Who else did I see? Kylie Minogue. You know, all these people have released, you know, a copy of this song or a cover of this song, but still in my heart, Yazoo's version. So, you know, I've done, before I tell you what they did on the charts, I've done several Yazoo songs on my channel. I've done at least 3 of their singles, and one I did a mashup with Yazoo and Foreigner, which is great. You need to check it out. So this will be my 5th video that I've done that has Yazoo in it, and I'm not ashamed. There's really only one other song that I would play from Yazoo, and that would be Situation, which that will be for another day. That I need a more upbeat song before I go to bed. I can't play Situation now. I'll be up forever, and I gotta work tomorrow. So let's take a look at what Only You did on the charts and Balamo. It went to #6 in Australia, #39 in Belgium, #5 in Ireland, #21 in Italy, #2 in the UK, #67 on the Billboard Hot 100, which I'm surprised of because, you know, in the United States they were called Yaz, #38 on the Adult Contemporary chart US, and #72 in Germany. You know, that's not too bad for a first time outing and a first single from a brand new band. So I give always respect to Vince Clarke with this work that he did for Depeche Mode, because I almost think had it not been for Vince Clarke, there wouldn't be this iconic, you know, thinking about Depeche Mode. Now they were able to, you know, be successful after him, but his sound is so resonating that it's like when you think of Depeche Mode from the early 80s, that's him. So, if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week. So, without any further ado, here is Yazoo and Only You.
And here we go.
Looking from a window above, it's like a story of love. Can you hear me? Came back only yesterday, moving farther away. Won't you near me? All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day, and all I ever knew. Only you. Sometimes when I think of her name, when it's only a game, and I need you. Listen to the words that you say, it's getting harder to stay. When I see you, all I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day, and all I ever knew. Only you. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day, and all I ever knew. Only you. This is gonna take a long time, and I wonder what's mine. Can't take no more. Wonder if you'll understand. It's just the touch of your hand behind a closed door. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day, and all I ever knew. Only you.
You know what? I'd never seen that video before. You know, the only versions I've ever seen was their versions on Top of the Pops. So I never realized, you know, I can understand this is their first single and they're trying to give them an image, and them as artists are kind of fighting back on that image. Vince Clarke always, whether he be on Top of the Pops, as you can see Era in that video, he's always standing there, you know, pretty stoic. And Alison Moyet is normally always wearing all black, and, you know, she has on makeup that, you know, mainly focuses on her eyes, which her eyes are really, really pretty. She didn't need all that, but that happened to be her style back in the day. She was part of that group, you know, that did that. So I see that on this particular staging, they have people sitting around in beach chairs and whatever, trying to make it seem like a more, you know, fun type of song. And, you know, it didn't need that. And I think, you know, maybe that might have had a problem with, you know, how it was viewed, but that wouldn't have been a version that would have been seen in the United States. I hope not. If that was the way they were saw in the United States, no wonder it didn't get any bigger than that on the Billboard Hot 100. This is a perfect 80s song. The synth, you know, the synthesized drums, everything's, you know, screams 80s, but this screams good 80s, not cheesy 80s. So I'm surprised. I almost can't wait to do Situation, but I don't know when I'm going to do that. I could do it next Friday if I feel like it, but who knows. If you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.